Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nort. I hope you guys are having an absolutely awesome day. What we are going to do today, guys, is we are going to do a video all about Chop in GTA 5. We're going to do the challenges, which we didn't do last year. Like, when I say last year, I mean, I think the last video I did with Chop was like 7 or 8 months ago. A long time ago. And I think that was what happens if you take out Chop in front of Franklin, or if you just take out Chop in general. And since we've done that video, loads of you guys were telling me other challenges with Chop that we could do, which we haven't done in other videos in the past. So what I've done is I've drawn up all of the things we haven't done in videos in the past. I know we followed Chop when we dismiss him to see what he does. I know we've done so many things with Chop, like we've put him up against animals and other things in GTA 5, and all of those videos are just amazing. Like, I love recording all of those episodes. But what we are going to do today is kind of like change the switch, like kind of switch the whole frame or the picture in this, because what we are going to do is we are going to see what happens if we take out Franklin in front of Chop in GTA 5, because Chop is literally Franklin's dog. And I think I have 2 challenges to do in today's episode. The first one is to see what Chop does when you take out Franklin, or when Franklin is deleted or something, or if Franklin just disappears. And the other one is to see what happens if you take out Franklin whilst he has Chop with you. So I think I do have a few interesting things to try out. If you guys do enjoy this episode, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. That would of course be absolutely amazing. And it's time to go and get Chop, and it's time to go over to Grove Street. Oh my days. I can't believe we're doing this. We're literally going to Grove Street just to start a battle, which I know is not going to end well. And I wonder what Chop is going to do when we're taken out. Is Chop going to go home? Is he going to go on a rampage? Will he stay next to my body or something? Like, I literally have no idea. And I think what I might do is ask you guys as well. If you have any thoughts on what you think is going to happen, let me know in the comment section below, guys. And did I even get Chop? I don't think so. I think he's still down there. Are you still down there, Chop? I didn't even get Chop. Oh my days. But let me know in the comments section below, guys. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Chop is going to like sit next to our body and just stay there and wait for us to wake up or something? Or do you think Chop is going to go on a rampage? Or do you think he's going to run home? I think only one of those 3 things can happen. I'm going to make sure Chop is invincible as well, because I don't want him getting taken out before me. So it's time to find out. And this will definitely be interesting, because it's one of those videos I go into and I think to myself, every single outcome is just as kind of weighted as all of the other outcomes. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen, but I know it's going to be interesting nonetheless. Oh, I see Grove Street. It's just the other side of this road. Oh, yes. Okay. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. What is Chop going to do? Like, I literally have no idea. It's one of the most basic things in GTA, but I have no idea what he's going to do. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys don't as well. So once again, start guessing in the comments and I'll make sure to reply and respond to as many of you guys as possible. But it doesn't look good right now. These guys are all giving me evils. Oh boy. Okay, Chop, get out, dude. Be nice. Be nice. You know, be friendly. I'm going to make sure I'm not invincible. So, invincibility disabled. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Is Chop invincible as well? Let's see. Chop, Chop, Chop. Chop is invincible. There we go. And now we're going to start this up. We're going to start the battle. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pedestrian options, make sure... Wait, Chop! Chop, help me! Chop, help me, dude! Help me! Why wasn't Chop helping me? He wasn't helping me at all. And we couldn't get away from that wasted screen. Okay, so I guess that's the 4th outcome. Chop just sits there and watches you make the worst mistake you've ever done on Grove Street. Okay, great. Chop is now in my car, and what we are going to do is go back over to Grove Street, and this time we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to be a bit more cautious about this. So there they are. They're all just, you know, they're all chilling, and I'm going to send Chop on a few different missions, you know, just taking out a few people at Grove Street. But that was so surprising. I was not expecting Chop just to sit there and do nothing. Like, what the heck, Chop? You meant to help me out here, dude. You meant to help me out. Now, where can I get cover? Well, there's the old Franklin. Where can I get cover here? Maybe. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now we're going to stay around here. Chop! Okay, Chop's helping me. Chop is helping me. Chop is helping me. And I want to make sure I can look at Chop and see what he does when I get taken out. No! Chop! What the heck? A car went into him! Oh my gosh, this is actually really difficult. Oh my days. So Chop was taken out the same time I was. No! This can't happen. This can't happen. I'm going to do this again. And this time we're going to find out. It might be too difficult doing this with the Grove Street people. We might have to do this with a protagonist next. Oh man, I need to get more cover. We did have good cover then. I think a good place for cover is literally behind this wall, to be fair. Go after anyone who's coming after me, okay? And let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Okay, what is Chop going to do when we get taken out? He's over there. And He still goes on a mission. He still goes on a mission. I think it's going to be easier just trying to find out what happens when a protagonist takes out Franklin, just because you really don't have much time to see what Chop does. But yeah, it's going to be way easier just using a protagonist to take out Franklin, so then we can see exactly what happens. So we'll do this again, guys. We're not going to do Grove Street anymore because that's just way too difficult. I think I'll go over to Sandy Shores just because there's much more open space there, and it'll be nice to kind of see if Chop runs off or something, like if he runs off, where he runs to and stuff. So come on, Chop. Come on, dude. I need to spawn in a car as well because we've literally exhausted all of our options for vehicles. Alrighty, now we're going to find out what happens if a protagonist takes out Franklin. Will Chop take out the protagonist? Will Chop go on a rampage? Will Chop run away? Or will Chop just stay next to Franklin until he wakes up or something like that? So let me know in the comments section below, guys. It's going to be an interesting result either way because, like I said, it can go so many different ways and I have no idea what to expect. So, are you ready for this, dude? Are you ready for this? We need to get Trevor now, so I'm going to spawn in Trevor, and I'm also going to make sort of like a box or something around us. So if he does run away, we don't have to go and get Chop again. We can see what he does. So just in case, I'll make a box quickly. Something which I've just thought of. I'm going to go over to Trevor and we're going to follow him. We're just going to follow him. Whilst Chop is with us, okay? We're just going to follow Trevor. And as you guys will know, if you have seen any of my previous videos where we follow other protagonists, you will know that the protagonist will then get really angry with us and he will then turn around and take us out, essentially. Now, because we have Chop with us, will Chop stop that from happening? Or let's say we are taken out by Trevor, will Chop then go after Trevor or something? Like, are we going to get a text from Trevor afterwards? Like, yo, Chop just took me out. Oh, okay, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. What is Chop going to do? Okay, Trevor knocked us out. Chop isn't doing anything. You would have seen Chop. If he was going to do something, you would have definitely seen Chop do it right there. That was not slow mode or anything else like that. He was following us. I think the next thing I can do, actually, is go over to Trevor and see if Trevor is in a different location. If he is, then Chop may have taken him out. And he is. He is in a different location. He's in a plane. I don't think Chop took him out. I don't think he did. I don't think so, guys. That is so strange. I was not expecting that. I thought Chop would do something to Trevor because we're literally man's best friends. Like, it's Franklin and Chop. You know, you can tell they're good buddies. And Chop still won't do anything. Very interesting. Okay, let's do this again. And this time we're going to do what we originally planned. And we're going to take out Franklin whilst Franklin and Chop are both within a box together. And we're going to see what Chop does. So let's go back over to Franklin. I'm going to make sure we're standing here. Perfect. And we're going to go back over to Franklin. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. That was really interesting, though. I was not expecting that result at all. Okay, Chop, come on. Come on. We're doing the last experiment. I promise this is the last experiment. But either way, I thought you were more of a friend, okay? I thought you would back me up and help me out. But obviously, that is not the case. That is not the case, Chop. Come on, man. This is your last chance to redeem yourself. Come on, dude. Come on. You've got this. All right, so get in the car. Come on, Chop. And it's time to go back over to Sandy Shores. Redeem yourself, Chop. Trevor is still standing in there. So if we get Chop inside those containers quickly, and this time I'm going to become Trevor, and then we're going to take out Franklin with Trevor. Okay, so now with Trevor, guys, I don't think we can actually take out Franklin because he's a friendly, and if we were to use any other pedestrian, it still wouldn't work. So we're going to have to use explosions, but in order to do that, I need to make sure Chop is also made invincible, which he is. And is Franklin? No, Franklin isn't. So, what I can actually do is literally just take out Franklin like so. There we go. Franklin's been taken out. And even though Chop is panicking a tiny bit, what's he doing now? He was panicking earlier. Like, he was like, why am I in this box? But even so, let's take a look back. Is he still in there? Yeah, he's still in there. And even though Franklin has been taken out in the middle of the box, because I just drained his health. I put his health from 200 to 0. That's 100% to 0%. Which is why Franklin has just been taken out. But even so, Chop is not phased. He just wants to get outside of the box, which I was not expecting. I knew he would start running around the box because it's usually what happens when you become someone else whilst you have Chop with you. That whole companion thing, it doesn't really work too well, and Chop will basically try to get back home. But even when he's in that box and your owner, like literally his owner has been taken out in front of him, he doesn't seem to care. Oh, wait. He's circling Franklin. I'm not too sure if that's because he was taken out, but it was definitely as if he was circling him. as if he kind of wanted his attention or something, or if he wanted Franklin's help. I'm not too sure. You guys can make of this as you will, but I don't think Chop is responding exactly how you would expect him to respond. Like, his owner has literally been taken out, and he's still trying to get outside of this box. That is so strange. At least you guys now know, though, if you're ever wondering what happens if you take out Franklin in front of Chop, this is exactly what happens. And by the looks of things, Chop won't back up Franklin. I've literally done every single situation where he could possibly have backed up Franklin, and even then, he didn't back up Franklin at all. And even so, I've just taken out Franklin in front of us, and he's not really doing anything. He did circle him for a minute, but I'm not too sure if that's just because he was just circling around or something, or whether he was doing it because he wanted him to wake up or something like that. But either way, this was definitely interesting. Chop is glitching out so much, though. Look at this. Like, he's glitching so much. This is so weird. But either way, guys, I learned something new, and I hope you guys did as well. And of course, if you did, then be sure to smash that thumbs up button. That would, of course, be absolutely amazing. And I recommend you press that subscribe button just below this video so you don't miss out on awesome stuff like this on a daily basis. But guys, my name is Nort. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see me do any sort of experiment, idea, anything you want to see me do in GTA 5, make sure you guys comment it in the comments section below. And you never know, guys, your idea might make it into another video. But guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Nort, and until next time, stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video.